That should be good. Hello, everyone. Welcome. That's the Xbox logo. The Eye of Sauron is ready to open up. And when it does, it's gonna not only show Black Ops 6, but annihilate everyone at the stage and fire them from their jobs. We're here with the Xbox Game Showcase. And for some reason it says that the timer is starting in 5 minutes plus, but it's 4 minutes away from 1 p.m. What a bunch of liars. They said they are gonna be late. How dare they? Who's running this show? Jeff? Anyway, this is Summer Games Fest continuing again. I said that I was gonna watch the other showcases, but I'm sorry guys, I didn't. I was busy doing laundry. Then I got tired after laundry, so I took a nap. And then after the nap, I was like, I gotta eat food. Then I gotta stream, and I didn't even stream that long. I wanted to play more of Apollo Justice, but we only finished the third case, and so yeah, whatever. Hello, Second. Who's ready for the Starfield DLC? Oh man, the DLC will be them going to Earth, and then you just see it's Fallout. It's like, we're in Fallout. It's just Fallout. We've done it, guys. Oh, that would be so stupid. Yeah, no, Xbox is a bit of trouble. For many reasons. We can name them off the top of our heads. They're currently losing in terms of sales, probably in third place in the console sales market. They're now starting to put a lot of their games out on different consoles, a lot of their exclusives. Their Game Pass and their purchasing decisions of acquisitions has them hemorrhaging money. What else? Oh yeah, they fired a bunch of their employees because of it. And they continue to do so, and there will be probably more. And because of that, them firing employees, they can't make any games. And because they need games to sell money, they keep firing employees. They're in this vicious cycle of just continuously firing employees. So, you know, it's not great. Everything's bad for them. And game industry in general, but them specifically. But don't worry, guys. Call of Duty Black Ops 6 is gonna be put on Games Pass day one, so we're saved. Also, want to talk about the naming scheme? At least they gave Game Pass. Yeah, they have Game Pass. Call of Duty Black Ops 6 on Game Pass. Yay! I want to talk about the naming scheme of Black Ops 6. When Black Ops 4 came out, like, it was like IIV. Hang on, Black Ops 4 logo. I need to search this. Ops 4 logo. Yeah, no, this is the logo for Black Ops 4. Look at this shit. It's 4 eyes. First of all, what a dumb look. That's not how you do Roman numerals. So it was supposed to be a tally, right? Like, it's like, oh, so it's not Roman numerals. It's like a tally. But like, now it's VI. So it is Roman numerals. You don't know how to do Roman numerals. They were like, we do not trust the Call of Duty audience in order to actually understand what Roman numerals are. So we needed to just put 4 fucking lines in the Black Ops. Also, Black Ops 5 isn't even named Black Ops 5. It's just, I think, Call of Duty Cold War. So I'm like, okay, that's a fake logo. This is the real logo of the game. I don't know. Isn't there like 2 different I don't know. Oh, this is the song there. It's very funny, I'd say. Whoops, I only see that. Just an entire all of chat there. Gamers are pretty dumb. Yeah, and most of the Black Ops audience is probably like 11 to 12-year-olds. The only thing that I think uses Roman numerals nowadays is Final Fantasy. Or Civ. I mean, there's some games. Actually, no, there's some games that use that, but it's, yeah. Speaking of, I meant to have Final Fantasy, play some Final Fantasy 14 on stream, but we didn't get a chance. Oh, okay, time to start. Fuck it. Let's go. You cut it out too early. You lied. So you were on time, but the timer lied. Oh, fuck you. Oh yeah, they're probably gonna be starting with Black Ops 6. That's what I would do. Is it on 1080p 60? Yes. Let me know if the audio is okay, because you know, maybe it isn't. I just started. I can't really tell. Here we go, though. More shooting games. Let's go. I kind of like the Black Ops series. I played a lot of Black Ops 1 back in the day. That was the last Call of Duty I fully went into and bought. It was fun.
These events clearly serve our national interest. Free.
But you know, that's
specter of global conflict.
Today we celebrate
and then some Call of Duty games will come on Game Pass. There's that guy. I know that guy. I think he's like the president or some shit. Nah, he's probably a senator.
I figured if I stuck around hell long enough, I'd see the devil.
How's he look?
Will we get to play as Ronald Reagan in this game? They're using Firestarter? Alright, sure.
We're being hunted from the inside.
Just play Ronald Reagan in this game and I just crashed the car.
You don't have to trust me, Marshal.
Crash the car into zombies and be like, oh no, I just keep losing. I don't know why.
Something you should see.
There's that Mason guy. There's Black Ops characters. Was that robots? Did they have robots?
Don't trust anyone.
Dude, that'd be so funny. I think that guy was in Cold War. I played a bit of Cold War for like a PS Plus stream. That guy was in there. He tossed a man across a roof and onto the street. He wasn't a good guy.
Are you out of your mind?
Things got
Representative of the U.S. military, but not a good guy. Oh, look, the American flag motorcycle. Are they kill? Where are we? Is that France? Oh wait, that's maybe France colors. I thought I saw stars. A lot of flags are red, white, and blue in different places.
May God continue to bless the United States of America.
Yeah, about that, buddy. This may not be. Oh God, boo! Get off the screen!
Black Ops 6, set in the 1990s after the Cold War ends, where the truth isn't what it seems. It's an honor to stand here representing the creative teams at Activision. And please stay tuned after the showcase, where we will take you inside the studios to hear directly from Treyarch and Raven,
inside the studios,
working on Call of Duty Black Ops 6.
Tossing him out of buildings like, get out of here!
25-minute deep dive,
and you guys get back to work.
And a sneak peek at multiplayer and zombies.
The studios are on fire.
It's been 10 years since Call of Duty has been in our show. It's been even longer since all Call of Duty players.
There's just one room filled with Mountain Dew bottles.
At the same time. Going forward, everyone will experience the game.
People dead in there.
Including the Black Ops 6 beta, the season expansions, and the updates.
Of course.
At launch. There are currently over.
So I did like see a guy talk like
month.
a games industry guy. I think it was Cobb Bosman of the Easy. Used to be of Easy Allies. He knows his own stuff. He said, "Okay, here's what Xbox is gonna do at their Some Games conference. Either they come out and be like, we're sorry, everybody, or you just ignore. They're just gonna ignore it completely. There's only one or two options, and they decided we're ignoring the firings and layoffs completely."
For today's show, I'm standing here thinking about all the passion that has gone in to making this show what it is. It's an honor to share the latest efforts.
Is it an honor?
Around the world, and from our own creative teams at Activision, Bethesda, Blizzard, and Xbox Game Studios, who are doing
that we have fired
is
after
some
today.
of the best work ever. And now I get to introduce something that is special to me.
Uh-huh.
As someone who has played games for as long as I have, it's
I guess so. To
amazing
be
that I
like,
get
I'm a
to
gamer,
set
guys.
up
Don't worry, I'm a gamer.
This world
I'm
premiere.
totally a gamer, everyone.
So thank you all for joining us, and please enjoy the show.
Nah, fuck you.
World premiere.
Oh yeah, they have to put world premiere after everything. Yeah, they always gotta do that. Oh, it's probably Starfield DLC. No way, it's Elder Scrolls 6. That's shit's like. Oh, it's Doom. That's right. Oh yeah, this was leaked. Yeah. I know what this is. Yep, there's the hell symbol back there. The pentagram. That's nice. Doom guy's back. It does look that Mick Gordon, who did the original Doom soundtrack, the new Doom soundtracks, isn't here. Those were some sick ass songs. I played both the new games. They were very good. Slow, heavy metal music. Heavy metal intensifies. Oh, alright, that's cool. Yep. Oh yeah, alright. Chainsaw shield. Alright, that's sick. Let's go. Despite the music, maybe the music sounds good so far. It does suck what happened in the music guide, but I'm assuming the same guys who worked on the new Dooms is still working on this game, so it's probably gonna be good. Those games are good. I didn't play the DLCs though. That is a big ass lad. He has a mullet. Oh my god, you're in a mech! Oh shit, dragons? Oh my god, you can ride on dragons! Doom to Dark Ages. Now, I was told this was like medieval, but I'm seeing more futuristic technology and stuff like that. Coming in 2025 to all those things. I do wonder if it'll come on PlayStation actually. Well, if it doesn't, I have a PC or an Xbox Series X that can play that. So, that is
Who were you
looks like a
before?
Nessie.
Who did you love? What did you believe?
Okay, it's another zombie game. Undead Labs. Didn't they? Maybe they make State of Decay. Is this State of Decay 3 or some shit?
It's too late to ask now.
That was a popular zombie game that Xbox
We
owned.
ventured out beyond the gates.
That guy looks like DJ Blazkowicz, but I'm like, that's not him. This isn't that game. It's not Wolfenstein.
That surrounded us.
Is it DJ Blazkowicz? I forget that man's name.
In each other.
Help! I'm surrounded. They're everywhere. There's way more than I was.
Don't worry, John Wolfenstein is coming to the rescue.
And even if we bought the other survivors just one more day, the sacrifice would be worth it. It would always be worth it.
Oh, that was mean. He was stuck into the car. I didn't need to do that. He's not gonna get out of there. Nah, he was just wasting bullets. You shot him in the head already. Okay. These people suck at zombie survival. If I was there,
And that's why we find the
things would be
courage to
different.
Keep going,
Let's just say
to fight on.
there would be no zombies. Oh. Okay, maybe, yeah. Oh, never mind.
When we
They did
needed
it.
it the most.
That's a cool scar. Nah, he did.
I didn't know you well.
For a second, I thought he was gonna just drive over her. I was like, no, that was friendly fire, buddy. Could have at least shot him in the head. Oh, well, whatever.
Every sacrifice we make matters. And will never be forgotten.
Not the Nessie. my god. It's the big guy. Left 4 Dead 4 confirmed.
No one is forgotten.
I'm glad that you made a cool cinematic trailer, and I'm assuming it's State of Decay 3. Yeah, it's State of Decay 3. But like, kind of want to see gameplay. Whatever. It's an announcement of a new State of Decay. Everyone knows how State of Decay plays, so this one's fine. So it's an announcement to a sequel. What's really bad is when it's just a new game and it's like, here's a CGI trailer. Oh, speaking of, it could be a new game and it's just a CGI trailer here. No, wait, it's BioWare. It's I was gonna say Dragon Age. There's a gun here. Man, Dragon Age looks different.
Not looking good.
Actually, no, wait, I'm right. It is Dragon Age. That guy's from Dragon Age.
You and me.
What are you thinking?
We need someone to be our eyes and ears in the shadows.
And someone to bring a little
What's a
darkness
detective?
to the daylight.
The Mage Killer. Wow.
We're going into
That being said, you really planned 2 CGI trailers back to back? Come on,
A
man.
lot of buried secrets.
Doctor Strange! Oh man, I loved you in Desolation of Small.
What about Darkspawn?
Yeah. Someone who will stand between us.
I actually started reading that book, The Hobbit. It's pretty neat. We got to the Riddles of the Dark section. They took out a lot of riddles from that scene.
We'll need someone with
Very looking kind of old. See, I've never played the Dragon Age games. I think like Dragon Age 2 was, or Origins was like
needs a leader.
free, but I do kind of recognize that dwarf guy.
Someone that the world can count on.
I think he's like he narrates one of the games.
But where are we gonna find her?
Oh, that's a big wagon. For some reason, I thought it was called Dreadnought. I don't know why. Well, at least they finally announced it. And one of my friends is definitely excited for that. I have a friend who is definitely huge into Dragon Age, and she's super excited. Oh no, that's a different game. Oh, okay. You were thinking of a different one. No, I remembered it was a dwarf guy who does the narration. We chase dreams and pray shadows. I think it was Star Wars or something. I swear, if this is another CGI trailer. Oh no, it's a Starfield. Okay. Starfield DLC. Let's go, guys. We've done it.
Something is not right.
Oh, they're making a collaboration with Dead Space.
This is the serpent's will.
Oh, Bethesda, you love your weird cultic ghost stories and all this stuff. Fallout has some. Elder Scrolls has some.
Hold very still and choose your words.
Wait, that's not Dragon Age 1. I gotta Google this. Also, it's just Starfield going on. Dragon.
You trespass in the home of House Maroon.
Huge.
Your fate will be decided by the great serpent.
Can you feel its embrace?
Oh, but that was Dragon Age 4. So according to at least Google,
Constricting and
upcoming role-playing video game. Oh, look, it's showing canon.
only us.
Oh, Dragon Age. Oh no, I'm getting 2 different names. Dreadwolf is the real ass name. Okay, I'm not losing my mind. Maybe they changed the name of the game. At least according to Google. There's too little information about that to come out yet. It's in so. Oh, anyway, this is shattered space for Starfield. And there's new content coming tonight, guys. Let's go. We get to.
Proposal for you.
We're doing it. New locations. It'll take you 5 hours to get into it after watching the tons of loading screens. Well, alright. Guys, unless you like fix a lot of the issues with that game, I don't know if this is gonna do it. I mean, I feel like it made money, obviously, but like, eh. Bethesda Presents, you're gonna talk about the Elder Scrolls. Oh, Fallout! The 76, okay, never mind.
Bombs away. Folks, if you're just joining us, we're coming to you.
Some of my friends have started playing this, which is always the indicative that I may play it. Yes, it is. I just mentioned it, yeah. I googled it right now. I think they just changed the name. So I was right. It was called Dreadwolf, but they maybe just changed the name to Veilguard. To be honest, it's literally just got announced, so I have no idea.
Right in the heart of Shenandoah.
That's not gonna confuse your audience. So just put the number in front of the fucking screen and then we'll know, alright guys? It could be an RTS game for all I know. Also, how are we supposed to discern anything from that? It was just a CGI trailer. So I don't blame you for like being confused as well. Because I am too.
Vault 76 is a growing community, and strong community can weather any storm. Why, just take a look at our Skyline Valley neighbors in Vault 63. The greatest scientific minds are hard at work, cooking up shocking new ways to protect and preserve this Appalachian Eden. Yes, Skyline Valley is a stunning portrait of Mother Nature in repose.
Well, I guess this game is successful enough for them to keep continuing this shit, so... Oh, a giant turkey.
Skyline Valley is a welcome home to all.
That probably means it's coming out near Thanksgiving.
When the bombs started dropping, don't come a knocking. Call now to reserve your place in Vault 76. Still not sold? Well, I suppose having skin is not for everyone.
Oh, you can play as a ghoul finally. That's nice. I'll admit that's legitimately cool. Oh, that's actually coming out in a couple days. That's a shadow drop, basically. Close to a shadow drop. Do I have to pay money for that? I don't know, probably. I'm not interested. I probably do. I mean, 76 came out for free on PS Plus, so it's probable that's how it's gonna work.
Soon she'll wake and paint again.
Okay, so far we've gotten sequels and like a CGI trailers to a lot of them. Now, will this be CGI trailer to a game that I have no idea exists?
Vanishes into nothingness.
That lady just fucking died.
Every year she paints again.
No! Thanos, why?
An expedition departs for the continent.
That guy looks like Robert Pattinson. I was like, it's actually Robert Pattinson? I'm like, wait, am I losing my mind?
She can never paint death again.
No, it could just be generic white guy.
Can't steal anyone else's future.
This world is full of wonders.
Yet everywhere we go, we walk with death.
Oh, that's a lady.
You mean
A big lady. Oh, at least we have gameplay here. There's finally gameplay. Oh, look at that. The gameplay is fairly quick time event. Oh, it's a turn-based game? Oh. Oh, alright, okay. I'm actually kind of interested. Okay, alright. Oh, okay, this looks kind of cool. Oh, she performed a counter. Oh, the designs are cool too. Okay, no, this is winning me back. Alright. This actually looks kind of cool. We need more turn-based games that look super pretty as hell.
Even if we fail, we lay the trail for those who will come after. Right?
The number 33.
Our Expedition 33.
They did it. They say the name of the name of the game. But seriously, that dude literally looked like Robert Pattinson. I think I'm losing my mind. Alright, there's the game, Xbox Game Studios.
My mom's still alive.
If your mom's anything like you here, she'll keep fighting till we
Oh, I remember they showed this game. They showed a CGI trailer to it, didn't they?
Hard to believe this is all really happening.
Like a Southern game.
You mean to tell me your mama never told you stories about critters and weavers?
Yeah, I remember
lucky
this.
I come along.
Oh, look, a talking snake thingy. Oh, it's a giant fish. Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought snake.
Big gator. I gotta drop you off fast.
After I got you out of that tree, you said you helped me find my mama.
Usually at this point they would show developers talking about their games, but I think they legit fired everybody, so they can't do that.
There's a church up a ways with a big bell. Go on and ring it.
You want to make him come running?
Tom can't abide the sound of the bell. Some church
I forgot the name of this game, but I definitely remember they showed this off. It was just a cinematic, though.
He might skedaddle.
You better not skedaddle.
Go on now, scoot. I'll pick you up yonder after to go find your mom.
Trifling ass mudcat.
Hey!
Trifling ass.
Gotta move quickly now.
That fish don't got an ass. Oh, okay, no, use gameplay though. Now you get abilities.
Wait, that floating island is the gator?
That's a pretty cool idea. Giant monster island. Oh no! The area has been cut off. It's time for a boss battle. Or a bunch of enemies. My man's been gooning it too much here. Uh-huh. The gameplay looks a little slow. Is it just a frame rate? Could it be no weapon?
All right.
I mean, that looked...
Time to find that church.
That didn't look that impactful. I think like the sound was also muted up on it. But I mean, it looked like a cool design, so... I could do a little float. That's cool.
There it is. Now to get over there.
Oh, yeah, you could do the thing you do in Spider-Man. Ride the air currents. Keep doing linear though, but you know, that's fine. The music sounds nice. Definitely fits the mood of the area. Oh.
What the hell?
Oh, and there goes the house. Well, good job. Oh, that was it. South of midnight. I was really hoping that we would see the boss battle with the gator. That wasn't that much gameplay. Also, the combat they showed off this kind of looked actually a little rough. Not gonna lie. The aesthetic looks nice. The frame rate of it is bothering me. Oh man, Blizzard presents Overwatch 3, guys. They've done it. We are now in the new age of Overwatch. We're turning it to 4v4. We're getting rid of most of the classes.
She slumbers and dreams.
No, that was a game. It's like a weird frame rate thing. Like it's almost like oh, World of Warcraft coming to consoles. This is the original World of Warcraft cinematic. So they're finally doing it. They're finally putting World of Warcraft on consoles. Probably specifically Xbox. Well,
They faced monsters.
I mean, I feel like, yeah, I feel like they. I don't know why they haven't ever done that. I mean, it's. I guess I understand why. I mean, they've already made a lot of money on PC. And now I guess I can capture that audience.
Their enmity.
I wonder if they copied how Final Fantasy does its hotbars.
Distant shores.
Ah, yes, thank you for redeeming hydration. I like how I'm seeing this cinematic, and right in the background on my television, I have Final Fantasy 14 open. Me idling there.
Faltered. Even upon the very threshold of death.
Guys, unless you link like a lot of your portion of your game free, I'm not gonna be playing this game. Maybe I'll try it out, but
While new hope blooms on the horizon, the final battle draws near.
there's also the announcement of an expansion, or
Now, in the darkness, at the very heart of the world,
a stone dwarf.
the drums of war thunder once again.
Oh, LEDs, arm, or girl. I think this is also the announcement of a new expansion. This looks new. Avatar? Oh man, they're doing a collaboration with Avatar. Let's go.
Awakens the world's soul, so long denied me, shall be mine.
We got the new villain, new big bad of the expansion. The war within. The darkness calls. Alright, fun. Unless you announce that this is coming to consoles, this is weird that you. No, it's just a PC. Never mind. Alright, I was wrong. I was so totally thinking that was going to be. I don't know why they showed previous cinematics to the entire World of Warcraft, and they're like, yeah, no, we're not really announcing that at all.
30,000 feet. Approaching Soviet airspace.
Oh, is this
Listen up,
is
Jack.
Metal Gear
Your
Solid
mission is to
Delta?
infiltrate Selino-Yarsk in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the west.
It's odd that it's on the Xbox conference, because I remember they announced Delta during the PlayStation conference. I don't know, whatever, it doesn't matter.
I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. The clock is ticking.
There he is,
This
big boss
will be
himself.
a sneaking mission.
Looks good.
You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment to procure on site. That goes
He's
for
never
food
that
as
like
well.
in red.
You're completely naked,
go.
just as your name implies.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment.
Oh, they did get
Crazy
David
idea
Hayter
was this anyway?
to come
The
back.
mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
No, I think I remember him doing that Halo jump without that helmet in the original. And now they're like, no, let's give him an actual helmet, otherwise he'd be dying up there. I never played the original, but this looks good. God. This is when, oh shit. 5 minutes of me trying to be stealthy, then everything goes to shit. It's like, alright guys, time to fuck shit up. Oh, there's doubles. Yeah, I've only seen a lot of footage
Commencing virtuous mission now.
of the game from like Let's Players. Well, that looked cool. Glad they showed off some gameplay of that. An Evil Awakens! Oh, it's the Sea of Thieves. It's more Sea of Thieves stuff. Have they made a collaboration with Pirates of the Caribbean? I feel like they have at this point, right? They got enough money. They could do it. They could get that Disney money. Season 13. You know what? I admire the balls just to put an actual number in front of your seasons. Apex stopped doing that after a while. Good for you.
Your kind meddled where you shouldn't.
Oh, hello? What the?
As long as Uru is free, your world
My.
is in little peril.
And how is it that you know all of this?
Because I am a god too.
Ooh, little Fox God.
Why would I do anything to help someone I've sworn to kill?
If it's vengeance you want, I'll give it to you.
At least they're showing gameplay for this one. I feel like I've seen this game already announced. I don't know what it is though. It's definitely something new, obviously. Looks good though. Look at that. Get a cool fox friend. Ah, sick. This is a nice traversal. She was gonna launch the fox at them like, yeah! That looks like a guitar. I don't know why. I know that wasn't, but it looked like a fucking guitar. Oh, they literally said the word Soul's Light in the name of a fucking advertisement. All right. We're at that level of describing games now. Okay, sure. Flintlock, The Siege of Dawn. That's coming out soon. That looks cool though. Yeah. I'll definitely keep my eye out on that. Okay, they're finally showing gameplay, guys. It's fine.
We return to you now.
The Civ 7.
Gods.
No, they're talking about gods. Smite? No, it's like a top-down game. I have no idea what this is.
Of the Greeks and the Norse.
Oh, he's got giant people.
The Egyptians and the Atlanteans.
We created mankind to fight for our glory.
Oh man, you God of War looking crazy right now. I can't believe Xbox let the God of War guys.
Command beastly chaos.
Not Beatles there.
Rain down destruction.
And unleash our fury. Worship me. Claim my power.
Oh, Burb.
And legend will be yours.
Oh, that guy just got fucked. Age of Mythology Retold. Well, alright, that was a... That's a game. Not a genre I usually play, but it looked cool. Like a Civ-like game, but with instead of world leaders, it's gods. This sounds familiar.
Carrington's attack at all costs. Agent.
Good luck, Agent 47.
I always knew I had an instinct.
Oh man, they really changed the Hitman franchise.
I could see the world differently. I thought it would be like any other mission. I was wrong.
Yeah, usually a lot of people are wrong when they think it's like any other mission.
23 degrees all day, every day.
Okay, it's like a first-person type of game from Crystal Dynamics.
Forces are also tracking his whereabouts. You need to find him before they do.
I'll have to improvise.
Actually, it could be kind of Hitman-like. Just like, more futuristic, though.
What readings are you getting?
I mean, it looks very pretty.
Readings from your monitor. Can you confirm?
I'm looking at the screen right now.
Our intel places Carrington on the second floor.
Oh, you get to do parkour?
I think we know.
Oh, this looks kind of cool.
There's only one way forward.
Mirror's Edge to walk so this could run.
Scan's clear. I'm going in.
Was there gonna be a lot of gunfire? I kind of hope that there isn't. I hope it was just like, no, you need to just be very careful when you shoot people. Be very stealthy.
What am I looking at here?
Carrington appears to be targeting a research facility. If he attacks it, the casualties could be astronomical.
Agent Stark, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Oh, this is Perfect Dark. Oh, nah. Alright. This game, they announced like a Perfect Dark game in development for like a while, and they just never... It's just been in development hell. See, I never played a Perfect Dark game, so I didn't know this is how it plays. So there is definitely gunplay though.
I had to lose everything before I could see.
Well, that's pretty cool.
What this world was really hiding.
I hope you're ready, Agent Dark.
Like in the vibes of this.
Are you all seeing this?
Once you open this door,
I wonder if her mom was studying spiders in the forest, rainforest. Alright, well, that looks like a fun-ass game. I'm glad that it exists and there's gameplay of it.
Agent Joanna Dark is caught in the middle.
Her name is Joanna Dark. Ah, yo, it's Man Booty! Get the fuck off the stage!
The lives of millions. We hope you
they were really like, all the controversy. Let's just bring them up on stage and have them actually talk about the games.
Developers at the Initiative and Crystal Dynamics.
You'd think that after all of that, they would actually just have developers talk about their game.
Are what make our industry unique.
But no.
And I'm incredibly proud of our games and our teams.
I say we will about the Summer Games Showcase from the kickoff, but at least they actually were live and there were like actual people there, which made some of the, and they actually had developers talking on there. But they just have some dumb producers coming up on here, be like, yeah, it's just games, blah 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 blah.
Original concepts like South of Midnight from Compulsion Games.
Is it over already?
And blockbuster games with massive.
It feels like he's like, all right, we're done. We announced all these things. Are you all happy? It's like, no. That was nothing.
At Activision, Bethesda, Blizzard, King, and Xbox Game Studios, we thank you for your continued support, and we look forward to getting their ambitious games in your hands. Diablo is one of the most enduring and beloved series in all.
All right, Diablo 4, sure.
To have Diablo 4 in Game Pass, where millions of you made it your favorite way to play.
I feel like this one was the most hated one. Was it? I don't know. I can't tell. I don't know what the gauge on the Diablo opinion is.
And of course, the next chapter in the acclaimed story. Here is the opening cinematic for the game. Let's take a look.
I mean, okay, I guess. Thanks for the opening cinematic of the Diablo 4 thing. That's cool. It feels very just sterile. Just, you know, whatever. Just let's just have these producers talk about this and then just show game after game. It's like at least the game showcase, despite it being kind of boring and them having a lot of ads at times, they were legit people who developed the games. They got Inner Sloth talking about how like, hey, yeah, we're making Outer Sloth. We're, you know, we're gonna be producers and try to build up like some smaller developers. And that felt like real, and this is just like very not real and just kind of bad.
You're not well. Please.
Also, this girl is not doing well. You should really be wearing a mask in front of her.
Is that how I raised you?
No, Mother. But I must carry this burden alone. I must get to Akarat's tomb.
But look at you.
Yo, why did Crystal her mom? Is that Heidelin?
I don't know how much longer I can.
Welcome back, Heidelin from Final Fantasy XIV.
Little magpie.
It's gotten a lot older.
I missed you so much.
I'm so proud of you. But now, I need you to give up.
No. Of course it's you. You monster. Let go of me.
Let's go. No.
Evil distorted voice, oh no.
Choice.
And I warned you, little magpie. There would be consequences.
Oh no. That's not good.
Surrender.
No. I control the stone.
You hold the stone.
Oh.
You control nothing.
I feel like everyone in Diablo is just always constantly having a bad time. That dude back there is dead.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I could use some help.
Well, get the paddling. That demonic creature ain't gonna kill itself. Oh no, not the fish! No! Let's port fish. Oh, another thing coming out in October. God, no one's playing that though. Bro, there's too many games out in October.
Oh, right. You.
Oh, Fable, the new one.
So, you want to know all about heroes, do you? Well, you have come to the right place. Because, who better to tell you all about them than...
Yeah, the lore does seem kind of crazy. It just seems like everyone is going through a shit-ass time in Diablo. Hell is opened up. People are dying. Getting possessed. Shout out to Humphrey! Let's go! Who the fuck is Humphrey?
I mean, sure, you get your mega fans,
You are like literally my favourite person.
your haters,
It's like a fan club, but we hate you.
your
Aw, that's nice of them.
and the occasional giant toad.
I can't believe they personified Reddit.com.
But it's more than that. It's about the choices you make.
I'm a hero. I should do what I want.
You thought you could save her?
You know, it's your life and death stuff. That's what defines you, isn't it? Really,
They showed
stays with you.
a little bit of gameplay. Now they just showing CGI cinematics again. Wait, no, there's gameplay again.
Nowhere else to go. Welcome to the most exclusive club in all of Albion. Thought I'd get her out there, make the most of her gift. But you know what it's like when you're young and you have a point to prove. I tell you, this kid, she had it all. The skill, the talent, the power. She was something else, all right. She was terrifying. So, yeah, I knew this girl once.
This guy put on a shirt?
All the wrong choices.
Humphrey. She's back.
Well, that was a little bit of
I'm
it.
going to fix it, this place. And no one is going to stand in my way.
I'm in 2025. That seems so far away. I feel like they continuously show like little of this game. I keep moving it. We're gonna keep moving it back. I feel like that game doesn't exist right now.
World premiere.
It's a world premiere. They said it. They said the words. That Apex? This is Apex. Hey, rules? Change them. Nope, that's not Apex. Never mind.
It's my turn.
This looks like I don't know what's going on here. Is Valorant? It's another hero shooter. They got cards? What is it? Back for Blood? Oh my god. This is the most not a fan of the card system thing. That's cool to get big heads though. I mean, that's nice. Reminds me a little of Halo. A 5v5 rule-changing hero shooter. Wow, a Fragpunk. I was so interested in that, guys. Oh, God. Oh, it's another world premiere. Yay! What is this one? I'm losing my mind here. Noodle Cake. That's a pretty sick-ass name. Oh, look at little mouse. At least they're showing something different. Good lord.
There's nothing left for me in the city.
So far we had shooters, zombies.
Back to where I grew up. Here I found my childhood.
There was that 33 game that had like a turn-based. There was a turn-based game, but like with pretty graphics. That hadn't been done in a while, so that was cool.
The bridge to her house is broken, so I can't even ask her.
Yo, this mouse is going on a fucking quest. Look at him. Look at him go.
I will make the tree stump a cozy home again.
This reminds me of that rat game, the other rat game.
And no matter how hard it gets.
That was a side scroller, and they had the voice of Geralt narrating. I played a little bit of it for PS Plus. I forgot what it's called, like Iron Tales, Tales of Iron. That was it. I think I was called that. That's what this reminds me
A
of.
small city mouse doesn't stand a chance.
Oof.
Maybe so.
The poor mouse.
Keep believing that every winter.
Hey, yo, what up, buddy?
Leads to spring. Auntie, finally!
No! Damn owls. It's like I finally found my aunt. No, not the owl. Oh well. That looked cute. That looked nice. It was something different. That was good.
World premiere.
Alright, what was another world premiere? What do we got? It is
Expend others to my will.
Annapurna.
Strange, almost cosmic talent.
Oh, seems like 80s teenagers
When friendships were unbreakable,
having fun.
Any trouble was good trouble.
This year, I want to ride a flaming stallion of delinquency.
Yes!
What's your name again?
From Beethoven and
I'm
Dinosaur.
not sure people talk like that, but okay.
A lifetime in the making.
Experience the freedom of the teenage wasteland, sneaking out, making out, avoiding the law.
Like the graphics, though.
Something a little more.
Hey, can I stand up?
Yeah, little Rockford, go nuts.
Set to the soundtrack of a generation.
Oh no! Should I be muting this? Maybe we actually should mute. Fuck it. I really hope that this doesn't get copyrighted. That would suck. That really would. Do not mute this Twitch.
Felt important at the time.
That's
Greatest memories are stored in music.
Yeah, that's great. I can't stream that though, so you know. But I mean, yeah, it looks like a really cool game.
There have been noise complaints.
Okay.
That seemed nice. Oh, that was definitely inspired by 80s movies. If I ever would have played that, I would definitely just not stream that. Because, no. That would just be get hugely copyrighted. Asobo. Who does Asobo? For a second, I thought that was Asobi. Like, what? Did Xbox acquire the fucking... the Astrobot developers? Oh, it's the new Microsoft's Flight Simulator game. Well, these have an audience, so I mean that's nice. But you know, it's like another Microsoft Flight Simulator game. I wonder if they used to do the style of conferences back then, where you know, it was live on stage and they had audience members. I wonder if they would have been like, we have to go bigger and bolder. Instead of cars on stage, let's put an airplane on stage. And they just fucking put a giant 747 airliner on the stage. You know what? That would have been pretty awesome. That would have been so stupid. Actually, I have not checked at all if Twitter is saying anything on anything. I don't think my audience is even watching this. Look at that deer. This is a good time for everyone though. You can all get up and go to the bathroom because they are showing just airplanes. Oh, hot air balloons. Oh man, Flight Simulator is getting wild today. I mean, that's kind of cool. In 2024 thing. Okay. It's another Flight Simulator game. Bethesda, once again, what else do you have? Elder Scrolls Online. I was right. I was gonna say Elder Scrolls 6, but then the online came up and I was like, all right, it's online. I'm muting this. I'm muting that. No, I can't. That's good. I already, yeah, We Belong is playing. Okay, we just imagine that We Belong is playing. You're not announcing any expansion, and that game got special pass for me to actually play the music, but no, we're not doing that. We're not playing the song. If you want to listen to We Belong, play it on your own, guys. Look at that little baby. Can you get that? Is that a minion you can get? That's kind of cool. Oh, little cats get little funny hats. Are there any new games? There's been a couple of new games. There was that 33 game that was like a turn-based RPG. There was, I can actually pull up, Wario talks about all the games they showed. Yeah, okay. Let's see. We can list the name of the games because you asked. They Doom the Dark Ages. That was leaked, but then they revealed it today. State of Decay 3. That's another State of Decay game, so it's not really new. Let's just talk about new ones. 76 expansion, not really new. Technically this one was new. Is Perfect Dark came back, but they announced a Perfect Dark. That guy is that guy in a wheelchair. For limited time, play all the DLC for free. That's nice. It's good. We're done. All right. Yeah, but that went into like development hell, but now it's back. There was a frag punk for like 30 seconds. They showed off some hero shooter that I didn't really want to play. Square Enix, Kingdom Hearts, it's here. Let's go, guys. All right, I'm glad that I got to act like a fool for the last 5 seconds. But what is this actually? This Life is Strange. This looks like Life is Strange. Life is Strange. What number are we on? All new supernatural murder mystery.
Who I can trust.
No, this is definitely Life is Strange.
Who trusts me. But my friend Safi is dead.
It actually was like technically they didn't name a number.
Can I still hear her voice?
Is that Max? Wait, is that Max again? Max is back.
I somehow shifted.
Yo, does she do time travel powers again, or is she? Oh yeah, no, she can.
Here, Sophie is still alive.
Yo, why did they bring in Max back?
Are every step, and only I.
Yo, they don't gotta do this girl like that. She's just fucking like trying to live her life, and it's just like, yeah, I know, just.
Except, you're.
Just bring her into some new shit again.
I can still save Sophie.
Oh, you can't. You learned that lesson before. We've been through the first game. You can't do that. That doesn't work.
Across 2 timelines.
What? Double exposure. But okay, if spoilers for the original Life is Strange game. She learned that lesson. You can't do that. I mean, I get. Oh well, actually, no. Wait, there's a bad ending where she doesn't learn that lesson. Okay, wait, no, yeah, that's right. Maybe it follows up with that. This is Max Caulfield after she committed a fucking the equivalent of a genocide on her hometown just to save her one friend.
Are you sure
oh no!
If
If that is that ending, then that makes sense.
It could be the best kept secret in history.
What are you going to do?
Oh, the Indiana Jones game. That looks really close to our support,
These artifacts have a deep connection to something in the past. Boss believes they hold a kind of power. A discovery that could
Fight Nazis, going through tunnels, all the classics. I actually never seen an Indiana Jones game, except for the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. I saw that
we have to find
in theaters.
Or they will.
Nah, not the best one to start with.
If you were to draw a line through these ancient sites around the globe, you'd get a perfectly aligned circle.
The Great Circle.
Exactly.
Is it the name of the game?
The Morse code coming from the Himalayas.
Our boss is sending all of his men.
Is that a
battleship? Yep. Let's get a closer look.
No, Owen. I don't want cheap viewers on whatever the heck you're talking about. Leave me alone. I'm trying to watch this.
Gotta find the stone and get off this shit.
Nintendo State of
that in his hand?
Play Direct by Xbox.
What does it say?
Earth something. What was that?
Life is Strange looked good, but I have an Xbox 360. Oh, it's probably coming on PC. And all the other consoles. Unless they own that studio. I don't know.
Ciao.
Hey.
Oh, what's that? That was the villain.
Where's the stone, you American rat?
What stone?
Oh.
Have you ever heard of Höhenangst?
Dude, you got something on your eyes. You gotta have to wipe them off, man. It's a little bit of some snow there.
And I have it.
Yeah, if you leave it on there, it's gonna freeze. Actually, I think it already probably froze. It's not good, not healthy.
Because of a concept, you narrow-minded Americans.
Don't worry, it'll be on Game Pass. Yeah, Life is Strange, the new one will be on Game Pass probably. PS Plus.
Total and absolute devotion to the fatherland.
If it doesn't do well, it'll be on PS Plus Essentials.
What you have is your stupid American cartoons. Choo choo, choo choo.
Hey, don't make fun of Bugs Bunny. This man is really going off right now. Is he okay?
I will walk through fire for the devoted men of the Reich.
Actually, I like anime. I'm more a fan of like the Demon Slayers. Y'all watch Jujutsu Kaisen? I mean, you guys are, kind of close to Japan.
Shall search your corpse to make sure.
Oh.
Please wait.
Give me the stone.
Gina. Dude, he fumbled so bad. What a catch! Like, oh, I missed, and then he fell.
We gotta get out of here.
How did he fall for that? My man's not bright. He just started talking about American cartoons and just made some silly noises. He also, look at his eyes. He got some ice in his eyes. He's not doing well today. Get him. Oh, there he goes. Damn, fucking. Dude. Oh, he's dead now. Told you I would be the villain of the game. Nah, he's probably fine. Oh yeah, this is looking pretty good. Oh, it's actually FPS. I actually never saw the trailer, the original that they showed off. I didn't know there was FPS melee combat. That makes sense though. I guess he does do a lot of fist fights in the movies. Yeah, no, this looks promising. It's made by the guys who made Wolfenstein, so. Yeah, look, that's a boulder, just like in that one scene in Final Fantasy XIV Shadowbringers. Can't believe they copied it from that. Yep, that's exactly where that came from. This is the cheesiest cutscene I think I've seen in recent memory. So it is pretty much close to what I assume these movies are like. Oh, mechs! I love mechs! I say I have not really played many mech games, but mechs are cool. Gundam. The last time I said Gundam, it wasn't Gundam, so I'm just gonna say mechs. I mean, it was a mech game, but actually, this could be the same game. I'm not sure. No, this is more flight simulator mech. Oh, that's kind of crazy. Going off. Damn. Damn. Look at all this shit's going on here. Damn, it's crazy. Is this a PvP mech game? Because if so, that could be fun because it looks really good. Oh my god. Oh, hello? This is kind of raw. Alright, let's go. Gaming? Oh shit. Oh man, gaming's back. Look at that. Let's fucking go. Oh, you can do clashes, sword clashes, just like in the Gears of War. Mecha Break. I think they did show this off before, but they showed more gameplay of it. I think they showed this off at the Games Fest. Yeah, that looks cool. Chinese style music. Thank you for telling me what style music it is. I would not have known.
Until someone comes to slay you. The first signs are really subtle. But over time,
Hey, buddy.
it becomes clear. The gift changes you. Slowly.
Remember when they brought some Japanese developers up on the Summer Games Fest? And I didn't really react to it, but it is funny that the subtitles said, speaking global language. It's like, yeah, they're speaking a global language, alright? You want to be specific on what they're saying? What language they're speaking? I know you're not gonna, like, you can't translate it because there's a live translator on stage, but still. I find it pretty funny. Now, we were watching some of the reactions to that. Michael got an axe. Is this gonna also advertise itself as a Souls-like game? Because I am getting that vibe. It looks kind of cool though, not gonna lie. Look at the art. The art direction on this looks sick.
I should know. It runs in my blood.
Oh shit! She got red eyes. Nothing is forever. Wu Chang Fallen Fed. Wait, which one's the name of the game? I think it's that one. Maybe. Maybe it was just a tagline they said. Also, don't think I pronounced that the name of the game well. Is that a Wu Chang or Wu Kang?
Your Emperor has chosen you as our envoy to the living lands. That wild frontier suffers from the dream scourge. Find the roots of
this is a game that's been out.
And put an end to it.
I'm getting Elder Scrolls vibes, but not. It's not that. Like online vibes.
But a symptom of a deeper, more dangerous rot. Go,
No, it's definitely not
tame
that.
the chaos that plagues the
Just don't know what it is.
so that those who remain standing can
Damn.
shape its future. They both deceive you.
They set that temple on fucking
There is more
fire.
wonder in this world than
Is the
eyes
astral
alone
plane?
can see.
Dream Guardian, are you here?
You must open yourself to its mysteries. Tend to its purpose, no matter how wild.
And Baldur's Gate 4 looking different right now.
Become what the living lands truly needs. Its protector.
Choose your side. Either the lizard people or the skeleton people. Those are two very good choices. I don't know which side I'd choose. It's Destiny. It's Destiny, the prequel. Oh no. Avowed. That looks cool. That's a new game. But they won with Game Pass. If they showed it off before, then I don't remember. I didn't see world premiere in front of it. That or I was distracted.
World premiere.
This I'm seeing world premiere, so this has to be new. Rebellion Games or whatever it's called. This is in-game footage. Okay. Man, people are gone.
It's not emergency, but disaster.
Oh, it's mechs.
Now the worst seems to be over.
Okay. Oh shit. This looks kind of cool. What the hell is going on in this game? Oh, that guy's not having a good time. They got mechs, they got fantasy creatures. Alright. Atom Ball. That looks cool, yeah, alright. That looks like something. Showed off some gameplay. It's like a FPS type of thing where you fight mechs and fantasy creatures. Oh, thank you for redeeming posture check. But I actually have been checking my posture the entire time, so now I'm gonna slouch a bit. Sorry.
Did your father ever tell you why my bones ache in the weather?
At least keep my neck straight up.
War. Their soldiers killed everyone.
I do not fear our enemy. They talk of peace and dream of war.
Is this Assassin's Creed? I just realized that this could be Assassin's Creed. Oh yeah, no, this is it. Oh yeah!
Our people deserve to be freed of the oppressor's grasp.
Vengeance is a lonely path now.
Where's Yasuke?
Believe me, there are other ways.
I'll see him use the samurai sword. Oh, there he is!
People so quick to abuse their power do not deserve to keep it.
Oh shit, nice. We got snow environments as well. That's cool. Oh, that's a big lad.
You can see when two
I guess it's like Syndicate, where it's a duo protagonist.
Together. There is no honor in
Where's the British twins in that game? The Midwest Caucasian weebs are in shambles. So tragic.
We will bring justice.
Anyway, let's see these guys do some cool sword tricks. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Black and white murders! That was cool. Hopefully, even though it is a Ubisoft game and a Ubisoft Assassin's Creed game, and the last one was kind of bad, hopefully it's good. If not, just to make the Midwest Caucasian weebs angry as hell. Oh.
Радий тебе бачити, друже.
This game set into Ukraine.
Валимо звідси. Ви тільки
Yo, dude,
погляньте на це.
you good? A bit of a scar in there, man.
Край, чарівний край, черемоша і прута.
This seems like Metro.
Моя любов,
Is Metro Ukrainian?
ти рідна матінко
That was
моя.
European.
Жива.
Координати закинув. Поквапся.
There are portals. There's a yeah, that's Metro, yeah. Some sci-fi-esque stuff, but radiation, open world shooting. Yep, that definitely captures that vibe. The environment's great. I feel like those games are on sale for like super cheap. I just never have time to play them or buy them. I always like the vibes of these games. They're kind of cool. Oh, mutants. Yep. Oh, is he gonna toss him in through the window? Do it. Aw, I was hoping it would be through the window, but that was still pretty cool. Hit him with the radio! No, I thought... Oh, no, I thought they were gonna just start fighting him in here. It seems like a hub world. But that's good. They're showing off gameplay and it looks pretty sick. This looks great. Oh my god. I would assume you don't want to go near that thing. But you do you, protagonist.
Я ж показав тобі, якою я її бачу. Іди своїм шляхом, і тоді ти зможеш побачити зону по-своєму.
Oh no, it's Stalker 2, Heart of Chernobyl. Well, I got that completely wrong. I'm not familiar with the Stalker franchise, so...
We've been honored to partner with GSC Game World, the Ukrainian studio behind Stalker 2. We can't wait for you to experience their game yourselves on September.
Get off the stage!
Today, you've seen amazing games from creators around the world. from both our partners
I
and
guess
our
I
own
did.
studios. From the biggest blockbusters to original independent games. I hope you
I feel like I
enjoy
saw,
the
like,
breadth of titles coming to Xbox.
3 independent games.
In addition to all these great games, we're introducing a new all-digital Series X and expanding color and storage options across the Series X and S.
Nah, I'm
lineup.
good. I don't need
They'll
that.
be coming to select markets this holiday. These new X and S consoles, alongside the many other devices
But that one
in our
got green
Xbox
stuff
gaming
on it.
family,
Looks
offer
nice,
you
I
more
guess.
choices. It's our mission to make Xbox the best place for you to play by including the titles from our own studios in Game Pass at launch, by bringing your games into the future with our commitment to game preservation, by pushing the technical boundaries in our future hardware, and empowering you to play your games anywhere you want on Xbox consoles, PC, and cloud. This is what defines
These guys
Xbox
have real
today
a lot of
and in the
nerve just to
future.
show off
And
all
we're
3 of
hard
these
at work
folks and be like,
the
yep, we're
next
here. We're not going anywhere.
Immediately after Showcase ends, Call of Duty Black Ops 6 Direct begins.
Oh,
We're
yeah.
taking you inside Treyarch and Raven.
I guess we
for
could
an
see that a
extended
bit.
Look at what's next in Black Ops. But before we dive into the Direct, we've saved one more thing.
Halo. It's gonna be Halo. No, wait, Gears of War. Final prediction, it's Gears of War. They haven't talked about Gears of War in a while. That's their next little thing that they need to talk about. I actually do like Gears of War. I played a lot of 3 back in my day, but I didn't play the newer games. Yep, there it is, Gears of War. There's a cog there. Well, it's good to see it's back. Is Marcus still alive? I don't even know. Is it even Marcus? Oh, there's Marcus there. You just let this man rest. He's looking good for a 60-year-old. I'm not sure how old he's supposed to be. Yeah, take that. Where is TV? Oh, is this like a prequel? I think this is a prequel. This could be Gears of War 0. He looks young as hell. Actually, yeah, no, this seems like it's a prequel. Oh, there's bayonets. Yeah. All right, it's another prequel. They did one of these prequels before. Gears of War Judgment, but it was more still farther in to the war. Nope, sinkhole. No, there it is. I still remember some of the terms. Silly Buppy, video game characters don't age. You're right. Yeah, I'm not muting for this. Oh, the Dom. Oh, I miss Dom. Young Dom looks so cool. Looks so different, actually. Looks very different, but I can tell it's not. I think that's smart to get new people back into Gears of War. Make a Gears of War. Call it Zero. Call it Gears of War Zero. E-Day. I was hoping we could call it Gears of War Zero. That'd be a cool name. That's fine. E-Day is a good name too. Play day 1 with Game Pass. Yeah, alright. I would like to have gameplay with it, but that's fine. Please stand by for more Black Ops 6. Alright, then that's kind of the conference is over. Now they're just going to show off Black Ops 6, which we can see a little bit of it. I don't know if there's any other things they're showing off as well. Yep, there's more Call of Duty.
Hello and welcome to Treyarch in Los Angeles, and thanks for joining us today. We're excited to share what we've been working on for the past few years. For Black Ops 6, we really wanted to give ourselves the time to craft something truly great. This means we're delivering a new level of polish and
Wait, no, the
innovation
Xbox really just had a lot of
I've
nerves
been
just
working
going
here
up.
for over 20 years, and I can tell you that we
The
have something
people,
special
the head
on
of the
our hands with Black Ops
Xbox
6. I know that the
games,
team are excited to give you a deep dive into our campaign and
just not
global
acknowledging any of the
innovation across entire
layoffs. That's pretty shitty. They're just gonna talk about Call of Duty, aren't they?
With
Like, they're gonna be
Black
like,
Ops
oh,
6,
right,
we're
yes.
taking players
I
to
mean,
a
this time
new
they're showing
familiar
off the
era,
developers.
the early 90s. In true
Although
signature
this
Black
this
Ops
displays the
fashion,
head brand
our
of it. I
story builds
don't know.
on real history, thrusting players into a conspiracy where a shadowy force has infiltrated the highest levels of the U.S. government, branding anyone who resists as traitors and forcing players to go rogue for the first time to fight the very machine that created them. The team has been meticulously crafting every aspect of this game to deliver the fun and attitude players expect from the Black Ops franchise.
Oh boy.
Players, of course, here and brings the Black Ops style and provides a playground.
In terms of Black Ops and what's different from the other Call of Duties, it kind of started the zombies games.
You'll see
Oh, you can do dolphin dives again. All right.
Round-based zombies is absolutely back and better than ever, and you can be sure
So I
it's
guess
full of
they're,
surprises. With that, let's step into the mind-bending
they'll definitely talk
campaign
about that.
experience we've been crafting with our partners at Raven.
But I'm actually kind of excited for Gears of War E-Day. I mean, it's like
Back now.
yeah, I'm actually pretty big into Gears of War. Those were some fun games. They popularized the horde gameplay.
Player has a favorite campaign mission.
I'm not sure if they
Set out to
created
make
it,
Black Ops
but
6,
like they definitely
we were focused on
popularized
delivering
horde
missions
modes.
so iconic that they
And
stick in your memory
I think the
long
best
after.
horde mode was definitely in 3.
We're bringing that
I didn't play the
action-packed
newer
blockbuster
ones,
feel
but
every step of the
I remember
narrative.
playing a lot of horde mode in 3, and that
We're
was
giving you more variety.
some of the
more
most
dynamic
fun Gears of War
gameplay,
I've ever
and
had.
more options
So
to finish each mission.
yeah, I'm definitely interested in that. I'll keep an eye out, but it'll probably be a while until that game comes out.
The game is packed with
It just
unexpected
showed a
moments of Black
CGI
Ops
trailer.
history. It's a high-octane spy thriller where you're never sure who to
I don't know
trust and
what
what's
people's
real.
consensus
And it's
is
all
on
set against
the
backdrop
newer
early
ones. I
90s.
think
The Soviet Union was crumbling after
they probably
fall
have the
of
same
Berlin Wall at the end
opinion
of the Cold
on how like the
US
Star
is the
Wars
only
sequels
remaining
are, where it's like
The Gulf
it's not
War
that
was
good.
dominating headlines everywhere, and there was a growing mistrust in
That's,
government reflected
yeah.
everywhere across the music, television, and pop culture of the time. When we talk about the
Doom the
Black Ops
Dark Age was
timeline,
definitely
Black Ops
a
6 comes after
a
the
highlight.
events of the Cold War, but is directly tied to the 1986 flashbacks in Black Ops 2, the aftermath of which has left our heroes in dire circumstances.
Something you should see.
Black Ops 6 blends the rich and gritty history of previous franchise titles with bold new characters.
Oh boy.
With veteran Frank Woods as our through line in our story.
It has been announced that Black Ops 6 is going to be 300 gigabytes.
Menendez.
Jesus
He's been pulled
Christ.
from the field as he adjusts to a new role within the CIA, often behind a desk or on the other end of a
Please. Oh no, I'm sorry.
His
That was
protege
wrong.
is Troy Marshall.
It's going to be 309.8 gigabytes.
Marshall is a reluctant leader driven
My
by
bad,
a
guys.
strong
Those are
moral
that's very important.
Marshall and Woods are working with another new
Fucking
face in Black Ops
good
6,
lord.
CIA handler Jane
What's wrong with people? What's wrong with
She's
them?
a born leader, fearless and brilliant, and helps
Can they
manage
just-
their relationships within the agency.
Learn to not do
Woods'
that? I'm
ability to
pretty
operate in
sure
shadows
it's
has always
like
been
a
hugely
problem with
valuable to the
compressing
CIA,
files or
whether they
something.
want to
Like
admit
that's
it or
definitely
not.
the issue,
And
right?
Marshall
They
has
just
the
don't
ability
compress
to
any
make
of their
tough
files.
calls in the field, ones that Harrow trusts him to make. But when an operation goes wrong, Woods and Marshall are suspended and ultimately forced to go rogue. They soon realize they have to trust each other to get to the bottom of what's going on. Without any of their usual resources, they have to build their own team, recruiting 2 exciting new characters in
I
Felix
think the beginning
Newman,
of
a
that
technical
conference
genius,
was
and Sabati
kind of
Dumas, a mysterious
but
assassin.
it kind of, you know,
With the
had
end of
some
the Cold War, these former enemies have become
good
new
games to
allies.
show.
And with the sudden return of notorious operative Russell Adler, who'd gone missing for months, a former ally may have become a new enemy.
For the Black Ops single-player campaign,
I think
we
overall, I guess they
prioritized
showed a little
mission
bit more.
variety and unique experiences. Our goal was to
I was
offer
hoping they'd
players
show
a
more
wide variety of mission types, each
smaller
crafted
games, but
from
they
the
showed a
ground up.
decent amount, I guess.
One moment, you'll be storming a palace. The next, you'll be pulling off a heist at a casino. We aim to take players all over the world and immerse them in vastly different experiences. Within these missions, we wanted gameplay to unfold in multiple ways.
I'm basically having this on screen, but I'm starting to think that maybe
through them as they see fit.
we should wait. Well, let me see what. Let me see what when the PC game show is live,
barter, and manipulate
or if there's any other
different
game shows happening.
And we think you'll want to replay levels to see them all.
But they're talking about you can replay levels. That's cool. Different things. Let's see. In the Google X Summer Games Showcase.
We are excited to offer a variety of different enemy types in the campaign. The goal was to provide different challenges for the player. So whether they choose to go in guns blazing,
There's actually different enemy types in a Call of Duty game? That's crazy. I think the Black Ops games actually had some decent campaigns.
continue to push on what's possible in terms of how our enemy combatants behave. Your enemies will be relentless, constantly seeking to outmaneuver you throughout the levels.
All right, it says at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So it's 2:30 right now.
Missions where we give you a high-level objective and a variety of ways to approach that objective. The mission in particular takes place in a vast desert in Iraq. You and your team are hunting down missile launchers with the SAS. It's one of the largest.
So I am gonna watch that. But we could also just play Final Fantasy until that goes. How many months will this take to play? What? Call of Duty? I don't know. Probably like
some of our destinations have a startling contrast in look and feel as well.
people play it for 2 months.
We have a
They'll
mission
complain that it's
takes
bad,
place
and then they'll wait for the
in
next one.
casino in
That's
southern
usually how it
Europe.
goes.
It's unlike any past mission in Call of Duty. And what the player does in this space is totally unexpected. And another one of our missions we have set in the harsh tundra of northern Russia.
I do wonder if anyone else is watching this.
We are excited to
I mean,
offer
it's
an
nice.
array of brand new equipment, as well as some favorites from the Black Ops universe. RCXD, Tranquilizer Trap, Adrenaline Stim, Homing Knife, Disruptor.
I wasn't expecting a Kingdom Hearts release. I was definitely, I don't know. It was an okay-ish.
The campaign is
This lady just walked up like, yo, what up? And then the lights went up on her. Like, all right? This is a person I know? Am I supposed to know her? She just came up like a main character.
about the environment. We chose to have our team's hub located in a more naturalistic
These are
setting.
presenting this
So,
in a
it's
interesting
in an
way.
abandoned manor by an ocean cliffside. What's most unique is that it used to be a KGB black site, which was operational during the 50s and 60s. This brings a lot of intrigue to the safe house and will allow players to explore and discover secrets from the past. The team is also bringing back the evidence board, which is still
Oh yeah, I remember the
the
evidence
safe
board.
house
I
experience,
played a bit
but
of
with
Cold
brand new
War,
upgrades.
and they did
Players can view the campaign outline, gain deeper
show
insights
stuff
into
like that.
missions, and analyze evidence collected throughout missions.
legitimate Cold War seemed fun. I think they could probably do a good job. I actually wonder if there's any celebrities in this. Sometimes they do that, where it's like we're Activision, we have a bunch of money to spend. We'll just hire celebrities. Sometimes it works out for them, and sometimes they have Kevin Spacey in a Call of Duty game.
Create a more connected experience that keeps players immersed across every single mode. We've pushed ourselves at every corner to innovate and craft the most signature Black Ops experience for our players. Movement has been a consistent area of focus and innovation for Call of Duty. And with Black Ops 6, we're redefining movement across the entire game. For the first time ever, players
Oh my God, you can run in different
direction
directions.
and move like a true Black Ops action hero with an entirely new global system we call Omni Movement.
That's kind of
This
cool.
unlocks the ability to move like never before and seamlessly chain combat maneuvers like slide, dive,
Like
and
a-
our enhanced supine prone in full 360 degrees range of motion.
Oh.
From the beginning, we started with, you can't do this thing, why? And then realized people actually move that way. What happens if we get rid of that construct And then instantly it opened up like, oh, if you can sprint in any direction, then you can dive in any direction, you could slide in any direction, which then led to all
That's
the
nice.
on the ground movement and everything.
I never
else
know
came
though,
together.
like what the general consensus of Call of Duty is like. Dude, how people want to move? Like how much movement do they want to? I know they didn't want to like Titanfall, because that's like
whether it's campaign, MP,
too
or
much
zombies.
for them. I don't know why.
We truly believe that once you experience Omni movement, there's no going
I remember people when like Advanced Warfare or Infinite War, it was Infinite Warfare, was coming out. They were like, no, this is too much in the future. We don't want that.
We also have what we're calling intelligent movement, which is a set of features that drastically reduces how many buttons or keys you're pressing to perform various movements. These can be enabled in player options, and they're broken down into 3 categories: sprint assist, mantle assist, and crouch assist.
Oh, this is actually kind of
Each
nice.
of these settings will allow for fine-tuning. Intelligent movement really started with this idea that we want all players to focus on what they want to do and not how to do it. We want every
That's something
player,
like good
regardless
quality of
skill
life,
level or
like
input or
accessibility.
experience with Call of Duty, to be able to engage with Omni movement and live out their own action hero fantasy in Black Ops 6. We looked at other genres like racing games, where they have these great assist settings that can be turned on and off. Things like traction control or assisted braking, and we really love the idea of taking that thinking and applying it to our own movement options. I don't think this is a one-size-fits-all thing, and I encourage players to play around with combos of these settings to really dial in their preferred setup.
Yeah, some of this is pretty cool. You know, I guess we'll watch it for a
Hit
bit.
zones or regions on a character that react.
But
to
if it's like
taking
for like
damage.
an hour, then I'm like,
In
no,
past
I'm switching
games,
it off.
We've only had 4 regions. For Black Ops 6, we've actually increased that to 9 regions. So now we can determine if that enemy was shot in their left leg or right leg, and then we'll play a bespoke death animation depending on that location that they were hit. So world connectivity
The
is a
animations are
concept that
bespoke.
Players' movement and reactions are connected to the world based on their choices.
I know a lot of
Great
people watch me
example that
play,
really shines is a little feature we call corner slice.
you know, Ace
where
Attorney
as you round a
and
corner, it
RPGs,
goes
but I
through a
definitely
doorway,
was, I'm
your
definitely
weapon's
into
gonna
FPS
dynamically
games. Those are
rotate
fun.
in the direction that you're rounding that corner.
I just don't have a lot of
And
time
since
to
it's
stream them.
dynamic, it'll be a bit more dramatic if you're
I sometimes
slowly
play
clearing the
Apex
room.
on this
It
channel.
won't affect you at all if you're
I used to play
barreling full speed
Overwatch,
around
but
that same corner.
that's kind of dead.
We're constantly looking for opportunities to set the bar with movement and animations in Black Ops 6.
Now, will I get this? Probably not.
Our team is
But,
super thrilled to show you the best looking characters.
Unless they
we've
just
done.
come out with reviews like, this is the greatest Call of Duty game of all
Process
time.
of photogrammetry gear was acquired.
10 out of 10s
standard
across the
incorporated
board.
into each of
All
our
my friends
operators.
get it. And I was like, maybe though.
Horror Faces, a dynamic real-time analysis of spontaneous
I know it's like Game
performances
Pass,
was
and most of my friends are on
captured and
PlayStation,
processed
so
to make every
I would
emotional and
probably-
impactful moment true to actual life.
Probably have to get on there
to
anyway.
have special attention to the cuticles and make sure that they don't look like they're just freshly cut. There's dirt in between their nails, the oils on their
Okay, now
palms as
it's
they're
getting
sweating
a bit
and
too
running
into
through
detail.
situations
We
that
have to
they're
make sure that there was dirt in nails.
We're paying attention.
I sucked at Apex shooter games. Shooter games aren't for me. That's valid, you know. It's
The thing that I'm most excited about
No.
is the number of new weapons
not all of
from the era
them.
that we've
No,
added,
everyone's
which includes many
good at
that are
them.
brand new to the franchise.
Sometimes there's a lot. I suck
Our
at
heroes
Apex
are
too. I'm not that
powered
good.
And they operate outside the normal playbook. That means
I think so. The last time I did play with some friends, we actually did win like
pull a unique mix of weapons.
3 times, and I'm like, this is the most we've won tonight. What the hell?
Dozens of unique attachments
I don't know
for
how that
every gun,
happened.
and this allows the players to create a weapon to match any playstyle that you can imagine, all while maintaining the feel and tone of the era.
In Black Ops 6, we really strive for striking that balance between real and hyper-real, but we want to ground our effects in realism. We find real-world reference so that we can match that motion, the weight, the timing. Then
Oh, you were playing on
off
Switch? That would
create
explain
that
it.
hyper-real
I would
has
assume
come
that
to know
wouldn't
and love
be.
through Call of Duty.
Yeah. Oh, thank you for redeeming hydration. I will drink some agua.
The Black Ops 6 user experience is all about focusing players on what they need when they need it, and our in-game HUD is no different. From the mini-map to the ammo widget to in-game notifications, the Black Ops 6 HUD combines some of our best designs in a clean,
What's
streamlined
with the UI at the
experience.
bottom there? The player.
For the
What is
first
that
time
player
in Call of
banner?
Duty, Players will be
just
able
some
to
weird
change
pink
their HUD in
line.
dramatic ways to suit their needs.
It's like it's
For
Windows
instance,
11.
Streamers can choose a layout optimized for their setup, or maybe you want your HUD
Streamers?
centered so
That's
you don't have to
me.
look away.
Guys, they're mentioning
Want
me.
to play hardcore anywhere, or finally put the minimap in the bottom left? Those are options as well. Not only does the HUD give players important status, it connects them to the world and helps them feel rewarded for being awesome. As players track
Guys, we could be
enemies and
rewarded for
challenge
being
and target their
awesome.
next level
Let's
unlock,
go.
Black Ops 6 delivers an end-to-end experience from the lobby into combat and back, where player progress and achievement are celebrated in a big way.
Well, this got developers talking about their game.
Early on in Black Ops 6's development, we set a goal to make leveling and XP matter more than ever. Looking back through the Call of Duty and Black Ops catalog,
Is there a
there's lot
nuke
of
town in
love,
this game?
both internally
They
at
always like put
Treyarch
one.
that we see in
They
our
probably won't put it
community
in
for
day
how
one.
we used to handle prestige. Traditional
Oh, yeah, Prestige, that's
is
right, yeah.
back in Call of Duty with Black Ops 6. We've pulled the best of the best.
Nah,
from
you
past
just get to
Call of
level
Duty
100 and then
systems
and you
and are
just do it
going
again.
Bigger and more rewarding than ever. Players who reach max player level will have the choice to enter Prestige, start fresh with relocked gear, and go through the leveling journey again. Black Ops 6 will have 10 Prestiges, each with a valuable set of rewards to earn and equip to peacock your status. Players who make it through Prestige 10 aren't done. Instead, they'll graduate into Prestige Master with 1,000 additional levels to climb through and a classified reward to uncover for anyone dedicated enough to make it all the way to the end.
That sounds like a lot.
The
What the
full Prestige system
Jesus.
is available on day one in Black Ops 6.
They make it seem like that has not been available day one. What the hell?
We know how many of our players look forward to multiplayer, and we will be providing a deep dive on it later in the year. For now, here's some insight into our development of Black Ops 6 multiplayer.
I didn't even think about it. Is
Our
there a
vision
battle
since
royale
day
to this?
one has been to craft an
I
approachable
can't
and
deal with
engaging
the
step
whole
change
Warzone
of that
thing
signature
with
Black
Call of
Ops
Duties
multiplayer
anymore.
experience. We focused on supporting 3 core playstyles for launch. Enforcers are the slayers who like to kill and stay on the move. Recon is all about intel and counter-intel play. And strategists are support players who throw their bodies at objectives for the win.
Oh, they have the
or
classes
focus
again.
on
Okay.
taking out enemy score streaks for the team. All of our weapons, gear, and gadgets in multiplayer have been intentionally designed through that lens of supporting these play styles. And of course, it wouldn't be a Black Ops game if you can't relive those action hero moments in theater mode, which we're happy to announce is returning with Black Ops 6. Now, I said we're only getting a taste of MP today, but of course that means you're gonna get some early details on maps.
Uh-huh.
We're happy to announce that we will be launching with 16 all-new MP maps.
That's a lot of
We've got
maps.
12
That's nice.
core 6v6 and 4 strike maps, which can be played as 6v6 or 2v2. What do players like? What do we know that they want? So we're back to our
Team
classic
deathmatch.
3-lane maps. We've got fast, frenetic experiences, and we have that balance with more medium size, like better for hardcore pacing to keep the action flowing, but still have meaningful decisions. for
Nah,
the
make the
player.
maps like huge.
The maps
Fuck it.
have their own
Have
stories.
us walk
We have multiplayer taking place
for
after the campaign.
for 1
after you
hour
finish
across
it.
the
Don't wanna
map.
get
I was like,
into
oh,
too
where
many
is everyone?
spoilers there,
And
but
then you
you'll
die once and then you
experience some
respawn
of
again.
those locations through the multiplayer lens.
It'd be very funny if they did that.
We've covered a lot today, but couldn't leave you without giving you just one more
The zombies thing. Hey, hello, zombies. Well, this one have celebrities in it because they do that sometimes.
Round-based Zombies is back, and we're picking up the Dark Aether storyline where we left it. We're excited to
There's a
announce that there will be
storyline?
2 brand new maps
Oh.
available at launch, with a
That's news
curated
to me.
mix of fan-favorite features and new elements to discover. For those new to Zombies, it's our unique take on the cooperative horde mode, where every map is packed full of powerful weapons and upgrades, deadly enemies, and tons of secrets to uncover. The legacy of Zombies is incredibly important to Treyarch, and we are so proud of what the mode is bringing to players in Black Ops 6. As you've heard today, the innovations in movement systems will also be coming to Zombies. Plus, There are many additional zombie-specific features, both new and returning. This is going to be a truly epic return for round-based zombies. Be on the lookout.
The way they
for
say
more
it makes me
intel
think they
coming later
just
this
did
year.
not do that. They never did round-based again.
AB, Mark.
And people got angry.
Now, we know we only gave you a little taste of multiplayer here today.
Okay,
make
so it
sure
was
to
very
mark your
short. All right,
calendars for
that's
our
fine.
worldwide multiplayer reveal event at Call of Duty Next on August 28th. Make
Nah,
sure
I'm
to stay
good. I don't
tuned
need
for
to
details
react
and
to
watch
that.
your favorite streamers get hands-on Black Ops 6 so you can be prepped and ready to jump into our MP beta and feel Omni movement for yourself. We'll be sharing so much more about
The
Black
MP
Ops
beta
6
has
in
me
the coming
pre-ordered
months
the
and look
game, and
forward
I'm
to
not
seeing
playing
your
that.
reactions and your feedback from our open beta coming up this fall and into launch. And it's not just about launch, because the team is already focused on delivering a ton of content in the live seasons, which we'll be sharing more about. Am I allowed to talk about Warzone yet?
No.
Oh yeah, they talk about well, they mentioned Warzone.
Our goal on Black Ops 6 was, and still is, to make something that is the best work we've ever done, and frankly, the most fun to play. To do that, we deconstructed all of our gameplay, our systems, and content plans, and repeatedly asked how something could be better. In some cases, that led us to huge innovations like Omni Movement, where we're now allowing players to move how real people and operators move. In other cases,
Doom
it led
Dark
us
Age
back
coming
to
for
some of our classic
PS5.
systems
That's
like
good.
Prestige. Then taking that classic system through the ringer and
Oh, I
making
guess I can
updates
play
and
that.
improvements. Across our weapons, gear, operators, maps, and more, a huge push has been to hit the highest visual and audio fidelity possible. The campaign tells an all-new Black Ops story where you're forced to go rogue and are being hunted by the teams that trained you. On top of that, the team is really focused on mission and engagement variety. Multiplayer is a key ingredient in the DNA of Black Ops, and hopefully, in this sneak peek, it was clear that every single part of the MP game loop will be improved and better than ever, from movement, to shooting, to footsteps, to engagement systems, to death. And last but definitely
Oh
not
god, that
least,
guy just
the
got
triumphant
fucked.
return of round-based zombies. There is so much more to share across all 3 game modes before
Well,
the game
that is
officially
it then
launches on
for
October
this
25th.
conference.
On behalf of the entire team, we can't wait for you to play Call of Duty Black Ops 6.
It was improvement of the Vault Edition. Look at all this stuff you can get. I'm not doing that. All right. So we got an hour-ish until the entire thing, the PC game show is on. I don't think there's anything in between. They just is this sizzle reel? Oh yeah, this is sizzle. We didn't get that. Oh yeah. I guess that was technically part of it. No, never mind. We don't need to see the sizzle reel. It's fine. Let's just go over the VOD. Let's skip the sizzle reel. It's fine. There's usually not much in it. Let's go over all the stuff that was shown. So they obviously started with Black Ops 6. They showed the campaign. They showed all that stuff. You know, it's a Call of Duty game. A lot of Call of Duty fans who are into it. They'll definitely be into it. When I think about it, that puppet thing probably is a dream sequence. I don't know. I feel like the Black Ops series has always been the better of the series. I'm not sure how people felt about Cold War. It was, who knows? It could be good. They showed off this jackass. And yeah, it's State of Decay 3. That's a game coming out. Wonder if that'll ever come out. Who knows? Probably. They changed the name of Dragon Age 4 from Dreadnought or something to Veil something. What's it called again? Veilguard? I think it's Veilguard actually. Yeah. And they still showed off a With BioWare and Dragon Age, I'm not sure if you know, it's kind of in a weird spot right now. Like a lot of the old people at BioWare are just gone. Like I'm not sure if that, you know, they'll recapture that magic. But I know a bunch of friends who are into Dragon Age and they're very excited for this, so it's like, okay. Hopefully it'll be good. I think the last BioWare RPG they made was Mass Effect Andromeda. And then they went on to make Anthem, which, yeah, both those games were very not great. So I don't really have hope for this. I think it's going to be probably bad, but I mean, more power to them. Yeah, who knows? If this fails though, then that company's cooked. They're shutting down that company. It's over. I feel bad, but that's probably what's going to happen. Starfield DLC. I mean, yeah, it's some haunty, spooky space stuff. Ghosts in space. Seems neat. Fallout 76 DLC. I think around here I was like, all right, there's just a bunch of CGI trailers. It's like whatever, and then it kind of started to pick up. To be honest, with actual games showing, like Expedition 33 is like this weird a turn-based game, but just looks very pretty as hell. They don't really get a lot of that, so no Baldur's Gate 3 exists, but it's more like an RPG party-based, like turn-based game. You're not moving around, it's like you're standing still and doing stuff like that, so that actually looks kind of cool. I feel like the only popular turn-based game is yes, I did see Alex. I did just talk about hello, Alex. I did see Dragon Age. It looks. I literally just said. A lot of the people who used to make Dragon Age, they aren't there at the company anymore. So I'm not sure if it's gonna be good. And the last two games they made was Mass Effect Andromeda and Anthem. But I mean, and you're literally the person I referenced. I referenced here. But I hope it's good, Alex. I hope for yours. I hope that, you know, it's definitely good. Yeah, it's very tragic. Yeah, why did they change the name? Alex, do you know why they changed the name? I don't know why they did that. You're the Dragon Age expert I kept referencing offhand. Because, I don't know, Dreadnought, it confused me for a second because I didn't even think it was Dragon Age 4 until they fucking... Until it was like, oh wait, no, this is probably Dragon Age 4, huh? Yeah. I do wish that they showed gameplay. I don't think they did. They did show like I think the people in it. They look cool. A variety of characters. Some of them I assume you get to smooch. Actually, they changed the name because Solus isn't the only big baddie in the game. There's not to the story than just him, and they wanted the character to have their own story, more their own story. Oh, okay. Oh, so I assume Dreadnought references Solus, but then they were like, Veilguard probably would reference other things in the Dragon Age mythos. But that's cool. Yeah. Maybe one day I'll get into this series, who knows? I know I bought Mass Effect games and I haven't touched them at all. Balara is such a cutie. I will smooch her. I'm glad. There are some cute characters in this game, yeah. Yeah, the Dreadwolf is soulless. Ah, okay. So that makes sense. Alright. And alright, yeah. So they did show off Dragon Age, showed Starfield. They already released DLC coming today, apparently. Yeah, this game is actually kind of interesting. The Order 33. No, I'm thinking about the Order 1886. This guy looks like Robert Pattinson. I'm not losing my mind, right? That guy looks like Robert Pattinson. Hang on, I want to pause on his face when it comes up. I like this game, though. I'm actually very interested. I want to keep an eye out on this game when it comes out. I should probably put this in full screen, actually. What am I doing right now? Oh, no, it's fine. I'm happy that people are getting this game. I hope that it's good. I can't pause on his face right now. It's more in the beginning, actually. Yeah, there he is. Look at that guy's face. It looks like Robert Pattinson. It looks like him. Someone's gonna sue. Anyway, they just showed off this game. I think the combat and the frame rate are kind of bothering me. It's kind of slow paced, but the traversal looks nice, and the ideas and the enemy designs are cool. The world looks cool, rather than the actual game itself. Like, it looks kind of slow here. Like, it's definitely like a lower frame rate on purpose. Like, it's almost like the Spider-Verse animation, but I don't know if that really works well if it's constantly like that in the game. And we only like got one encounter with an enemy, so I'm not really sure
Time to find that church.
how it's gonna play. But I mean, yeah, the other stuff looked good in the game. I was hoping we see a boss battle with the big island crocodile creature, but no. Yeah, Black Ops 6 actually looked pretty good. I'm like, oh yeah, maybe to get that. Only problem is PS Plus is super expensive to buy, and so maybe I'd play it on PC instead. I don't know. Well, more of my friends are PS4 5 gamers though, so I don't know. I totally thought they were going to announce World of Warcraft for consoles. I totally thought that this was going to be it. It's like, oh yeah, they're showing an Xbox showcase. They're going to show off World of Warcraft for consoles. But no, it's just an announcement for their next expansion. Which is, I'm probably not going to play that. I'm into Final Fantasy 14. That's my MMO. But, you know, for people who are into that, I know I have a friend who plays World of Warcraft. She's probably going to be excited for that one. The War Within. I think it's the last expansion / patch, they tried to do an Endwalker, and people were like, that was kind of bad. And so now this is also their start of a new arc. Or no, it was the dragon one was the start of a new arc. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's right, it will be on Game Pass PC, won't it? I guess I could get in on that. Yeah, maybe we'll play together and we'll play that game. Yo, Alex, they also announced in the Summer Games thing that Valorant is coming to consoles. What are your thoughts on that? You play Valorant more than me. What do you think of that? Do you think that they're going to ruin, the console players will ruin the game? Or, because I don't have Valorant installed on my PC because I don't like their fucking anti-cheat, the Vanguard thing. So I really don't want to deal with that. Speaking of crocodiles, look, it's Metal Gear Delta. They announced that. That's a big announcement to show off the gameplay of it. That's good. It's looking great. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I think I'd play Valorant on consoles only because it's like I don't want their anti-cheat on my fucking PC. I don't think they can put their anti-cheat at all on a console. They showed off this game. I'm very interested in this Fox game. I swear they've shown it off before. Flintlock, The Siege of Dawn. They could show some of the gameplay. A lot of the traversal here. You have a little cute pet magical fox creature. Get to do cool moves. You have guns. You have a giant laser beam. This is actually a pretty sick game. From the looks of it, I legit am interested to see what this is. If it's good. So I'm definitely gonna keep my eye on this when this comes out. I think they announced a release date on this. July 18th. Yeah, it's coming out soon. If I'm done with Dawn Trail by then, maybe I'll look into it. Who knows? Oh, was there a different game in here? Yeah, this was God's game. That's a different genre of game. At least they showed off. That's good. I don't usually play this genre of game, but it seemed like God-like Civilization-esque game. So that's a nice game to show off. Yeah, looking back on it, the beginning of it was legit kind of not. I was kind of glazing my eyes over. It's like, whatever. But the more they showed up Black Ops 6 later on, it actually looks pretty good. And yeah, actually did show off some good games. The only thing is, will they actually come out? Will they fire all the developers by then? By the time these games ever come out, like this Perfect Dark game that has finally made its resurgence, which has been in development hell, and has now come back once again. But that Perfect Dark game looked good. Get out of here, Matt Booty. Diablo expansion. They just showed a cinematic. but we all know how Diablo 4 plays, so, you know, whatever.
There he is.
It's just kind of a cinematic, but they showed some gameplay of more of the Fable game. Only very little gameplay though. There's very more cinematic. They've got some stuff here. It looks good. It looks really good. That's for sure. The graphics are pretty insane, but I don't know if it'll be how fun it is. I don't really got any idea on how that looks. They showed this game off for like 2 seconds, and it was whatever. It's Fragpunk. It's a hero shooter. There's the card system. Both looks very either annoying or just kind of fun. I don't know which one it's gonna be, to be honest. I'd really have to get my hands on it to really just give you an idea. They showed off a different game, a little mouse game. This is kind of cute. Legit, I like it. It's very, very sweet, very very pretty art style. This is great. Nothing a little frost around the screen. Maybe you can get rid of that, but it's okay. I actually want to see what the title of this game is. Winterborough, coming early 2025. So that's nice. This was I'm muting this. This was a 80s inspired type of game. I'm not sure what it is. It's probably like a what is it probably gonna be like a Life is Strange type of game, like those type of adventure games. I'm not sure. With bunch of 80s teens dealing with teenager angst and magical superpowers. You know, that's how it usually is. Looks cool. It's called Mixtape. I definitely can't stream it though, because it's going to be actually featuring music from, you know, uncopyrighted music. So that's kind of the entire point. I think that Annapurna is the people who the original developers of Life is Strange, but then they went off and did their own thing. Microsoft Flight Simulator, they showed a bunch of stuff. VIP charter service. Oh, great. Get to take tech billionaires on a fucking airplane. Oh no, I've crashed the airplane. What? Oh no, that's totally not mine. Totally didn't mean to do that. No, not at all. This is the song again. The new more Elder Scrolls stuff. I was about to say, yeah, speaking of Life is Strange, Max Caulfield is back. I don't know how I feel about this. I think leaving that character's story done. I like that game legitimately, and I like the ending of that arc that she went on. But I feel like bringing her back and having her deal with a new story arc on trying to save one of their friends with her superpowers is kind of goes against the end of that game. At least the ending that I got for that game. So I'm not sure if it's a good idea to bring her back. Apparently Max got mentioned in the other games too. Oh yeah, I didn't actually play True Colors. I played a bit of 2. I didn't stream it. I was playing it on my own. I never finished it. I got like in the middle of the episodes. But it was pretty good what I played. I just, you know, it's one of those things where like I stopped playing it for a bit and I never went back to it, and it's been probably a year or so. I'd have to probably replay it again. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about her bringing her back, but it's definitely interesting. I definitely would keep my eye on it. I heard True Colors was pretty good. It's as that was called, Life is Strange True Colors, I think it was the last game they made. They stopped putting numbers in front of them. This Indiana Jones trailer was pretty cheesy, but I think that's kind of the vibe that you go for in Indiana Jones video game. It looks really good. It's got cheesy ass villain, not Nazi villains that you get to beat up. It's, you know, it's Indiana Jones. It's it looks fun. I don't know if I'll get it, but I'll see on that. I think a lot of these games are definitely not instant buys for me. This I'd maybe want to definitely play. This looks sick as fuck. I definitely thought I saw that at the Summer Games Fest, and they just showing off like a lot of aerial combat here of mech gameplay. This looks amazing.
Comes to slay you.
This is, what is this one again?
The first signs are really subtle.
I also skipped Doom.
It becomes clear.
But we know Doom. Dude, I mentioned it before. I don't know how I skipped Doom. I don't know. That one was a good big reveal. That was a good second reveal. In the first half, that was definitely like, oh, that's a good game to show off. Oh, yeah, no, this one. Yeah, this looked cool. I actually don't know if this is made, and it's definitely got like Chinese elements, but nothing is forever. Chong, Fallen Fetters. I don't know if it's actually made from China. It says 505 Games. Lenzi. And there's Chinese. It could be actually a Chinese developer, but it looked cool. They should gameplay off. They did. Yes, that's why I thought it looked cool. Yeah. It literally looks like the fucking lightning wolf that I fought in Bloodborne. It looks like the lightning wolf in Bloodborne. This was a different game as well. I don't know what the title of it was, but it looked nice. Avowed. It seems like a single player. Oh, it's an Obsidian game. Oh, it's Obsidian's new game. I didn't even notice that. They didn't really promote. It's such in the corner that I didn't. No wonder it looked like, oh, this looks pretty good. And it kind of looked Skyrim-esque because some of those developers did work on a Fallout game, so they know the slight feel how this would play. Some of Bethesda games would play. I know a lot of the original developers for New Vegas are gone now. They made the Outer World? Not to be confused with the Outer Wilds. Which is pretty okay. I never finished the Outer Worlds though. It was fun. I think it didn't take itself too seriously though, which I think was a bit of a negative on my part. But I mean, hopefully this one is a bit more RPG-like. Well, it was RPG-like. That was the Outer Worlds was like that. But I guess I just want to take itself a little more seriously, not be too tongue-in-cheek in the world. This is another game. We skipped ahead too much. Yeah, this one is like in a small town, Adamfall. Bunch of crazy stuff going on in there. A lot of cool enemy variety. It looks nice. By Rebellion. Don't know who Rebellion is. Play day one with Game Pass, of course. New Assassin's Creed game. Like I said, I hope it's great. Despite the Assassin's Creed franchise kind of going down a middling road. It's finally Assassin's Creed in Japan, something that everyone wanted since kind of day one when they talked about this franchise and how it goes to the different time periods. I feel like maybe since Assassin's Creed's been in this like decline, they hit the emergency, make the Assassin's Creed Japan game now button. I wonder if they'll ever go back to like the open world RPG like gameplay, because I know they went back to it being more like an Assassin's Creed game with Mirage. That was the last game, Mirage, but I heard that was bad or it wasn't as good. So hopefully that didn't deter them from making another one of these more single player like more linear-esque game. The environments are good though. The assassinations look good. All of it looks great. It looks fantastic. Excited for that. This is Stalker 2. This looks really good. I thought it was Metro for the longest time. I was like, oh yeah, I know what the Metro games are like. It's Stalker 2. Yeah, no, it's great. The graphics are good. You're fighting some mutants and people who hate you for some reason. I don't know why. The environments look dilapidated. Very good presentation on this game. You do like some cool shock abilities for some reason. Yeah, not familiar with the Stalker franchise, so but yeah.
Stalker 2. We can't wait for
Get out of here, Sir Bond. Oh, they ended on that, huh? Yeah. And they ended on Gears of War E-Day, which is definitely... I'm a big Gears of War fan. I'm definitely hyped for this. Even though the last prequel game they made, which was Judgment, I heard was kind of bad. I never played it, but I heard it was pretty bad. I feel like they made this because maybe people aren't feeling the newer ones and the newer cast, so they were like, what if we went back? We go back even more. We follow Marcus and Dom again. We focus on the original OG cast, and we also have the Locusts as the bad guys again. I'm not sure if even the Locusts are bad guys in the new ones anymore, though. I have not played them, so I couldn't tell you. I feel like they definitely are. There are some Locusts still around. That's because, like, in Gears of War 3, we kind of beat them already, so it's like, there's not really a case. There's not a need for them to be there. Kind of wish they showed gameplay of this, but I mean, this is the first showing of it, so it's fine. Still very gory. It also sounds like it is John DiMaggio as Marcus, so they did, again, bring him back. His voice is so distinctive, his performance as Marcus is so great, so, yeah. I wanted to get the original Dom voice actor to come back as well. I don't remember who that was, but, yeah, it's good to see Dom again, yeah. He did not make it. He did not make it throughout this franchise, so it's good to see him again. Oh, I gave him his do-rag thing. Oh, I also get to see cities with the Locust. That'd be cool. Yeah, looking forward to that. That's definitely a good setting to put that in. So that was the last of the last game they showed. Actually, yeah, thinking about it overall, I think the beginning I wasn't really hot on it, but I think as it went along, it showed more cooler games that I'm definitely excited about. And I think that's it for the whoops, in an hour. What is it? Yes, the PC game show is gonna happen, and so we'll watch that. I'm gonna take a little break. When I come back, we'll just play some Final Fantasy 14 as we wait for that to get on. It's probably gonna maybe play PvP or something. I don't know. But thank you for coming by. Thanks, Alex, for stopping by as well. I'm happy that they showed off Dragon Age. So if you guys want to stick around, you can. At 4 p.m., so like around an hour from now, less than an hour, if you want to see me react to the PC game showcase. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully, I don't know how they do that anymore. But since I guess I have a gaming PC that can play PC games, I do want to watch that. See what they reveal. If it gets too boring, maybe we'll just turn it off and switch to something else. But we'll see. All right, let me just take a little break.